Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to talk about some stuff. This is a commentary video, and today I'm going to do things a little differently. So as you can see, this is a recording that's after the fact. I've determined that with these commentary videos, it is easier just to record the gameplay first. I mean, it gets a lot better gameplay and I don't get as distracted. Anyways, today is a video talking about 2019. So a lot of you probably already saw my 2018 video. For those of you that haven't, I would highly recommend you check it out. 2018 was a really tough year for me. I'm not going to go into detail because that's the whole point of the video from before. But anyway, I struggled quite a bit. And in 2019, I had some goals at the end of that video. And now that the next semester of college is starting, I know a lot more now than I did when I made that video. So again, assuming you guys saw the 2018 video, I applied for a change of degree from computer science to game design and development for the third and final time. They made the decision to deny me for the third time. So I'm still in computer science, and you know, I did some thinking. If I've been trying to transfer my degree for a year and a half, and before that already spent a half a year in computer science, I don't have much time left before I just get a computer science degree. And as much as I love making games and game development, and it'd be great to take classes in it, I've determined I don't need a game design and development degree to make games. I only have to suffer through college for another 2 years maximum, and then I'm free. So you know what? I think I'm gonna just stick with computer science. So that's something that's happening. And that being said, this semester is going to be absolutely loaded with classes. I have 18 credits scheduled for this upcoming semester. By the time this video goes up, I will probably already be starting. So that means that the channel is going to... there's going to be some things that happen with all the stuff that I do online. So for one thing, the channel. Luckily, me and Anthony played a lot of Survival Island over break, and we should have enough videos recorded to regularly put out Survival Island on Monday and Wednesday all throughout the semester up until summer break. So all of you Survival Island fans out there, don't you worry, that is taken care of. The next thing, the remainder of the commentary videos recorded on August 18th. I have the remainder of them counted up. There's about 12 of them, I believe. And I have about 4 redstone tutorials in Minecraft. So that should get me by for another day of the week. So that's 3 days out of the 7 days a week covered. So the way that's going to work is the commentaries and tutorials will take up the Thursday time slot. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are guaranteed a video. I'm going to keep up the weekly streams. So as always, at 11 a.m. on Saturdays, I am going to be doing my regular stream. It's been Bed Wars mostly for the past year, and I have a feeling it will probably still be Bed Wars until Hytale comes out at least. I might get a little adventurous and do maybe a Skywars stream or maybe even a new game. So that is 4 out of the 7 days covered. So that leaves 3 days a week, which I am hoping to fill with Hytale videos. So as you guys can tell, Hytale's been very successful on my channel in the past like 3 weeks. So I do not plan on stopping with that. I'm going to have some really nice, well thought out Hytale videos made 3 days a week. Again, all the content other than those 3 days per week, well, technically 4 days per week, is already made. I'm going to be putting in, I would say, 4 hours of work into YouTube outside of the live stream. So with the live stream, probably 7 hours a week is going to go into YouTube, and that's it. I can't put more than that because I have 18 credit hours. I mean, they say that, like, for every credit hour you spend in class, you should spend 3 hours studying. So, I mean, that's a lot. That's like almost 60 hours per week spent on school. And I don't even know if that's really possible. I guess it is. That's going to be my life for that. All right, to the next topic. As you guys know, I run my own Minecraft server called Subiocraft. And I am the founder, owner, main YouTube promoter, you know, the person that is the face of the thing. So the way Subiocraft is going to work is similar to what happened last semester, but this time I'm going to be more official about it and say what's happening before it happens. So I am not going to be able to work on Subiocraft very much over the semester. Luckily, we have a very dedicated team, especially our developers. A big shout out to Eth and to Mr. Toby's dad and new guest Warlord into the development team, and of course the awesome admins and staff. Like, we've got Tristan and Allie. Of course, Trevor is maintaining all of he's like the co-owner basically, and he handles like the staff ranks and like promotions, demotions, politics. There's a lot of politics for a Minecraft server. It's a little strange, but anyway, I'm definitely missing people, but that's because we have so many people on the team now, and it's amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. I mean, of course, there's Anxiety Alex, and there's August, and there's Kakashi. Aiden Green Ninja recently came back as a builder, and it's awesome, you know, that we're all coming together to make this awesome thing work, because for years, SubioCraft was a one-man team. But that being said, I am going to be a little hands-off this semester. Does that mean I'm going to completely stop? No. I mean, every now and then, if I have a free afternoon, I might spend some time being a developer, you know, updating things on the Bycraft, or, you know, updating a plugin or whatever. So I'm only planning on putting a maximum of like 4 hours a week into SubioCraft. Just because, again, I gotta score well in my classes, the 18 credit hours this semester. So now I'm going to list my goals for 2019, most specifically the next semester, but I will speculate what's going to happen during the summer and then the winter semester. So my goals for the spring semester of 2018 is, number one is to lose 40 pounds. It sounds crazy to lose 40 pounds, especially for someone that's not really considered obese. I'm about 200 right now, which doesn't sound bad, but for my height and age, it is. A guy that's 21 years old that's 5'7". The average is, I think it was 140 to 160, and I'm 200, so obviously there's something up there. I know I am a wide person, like I got big shoulders or whatever, but that's no excuse. I'm going to try to get myself down to like 170 or below. So to do that, I have a plan in place where I will only be consuming Soylent as my main calorie intake, and then I put it on a to-do list. I have like this app now that I downloaded for like a daily to-do, and two of the things on the daily to-do list, one of them is to snack on a vegetable, because of course I am going to be prone to snacking, so I will snack on at least something good, and then to snack on a fruit. So fruit, vegetable, Soylent. That's going to be the way things work. And those of you that don't know, Soylent is more than enough nutrients on its own. People have been living off of this stuff for years, and you don't need to worry about my health. This stuff is actually really healthy when you compare it to what I would have been eating before, which is like spaghetti and Parmesan with butter, like all day, every day. That was bad. I mean, I only ate what was easy to make. That's the truth. I'm a lazy person in the sense of, you know, preparing stuff. So Soylent's perfect because you just mix the powder with water, let it sit for like a minute so it absorbs, and then you drink it like a milkshake, and that's it. Anyway, the other goal is to lead the SubioCraft development team into finishing SubioCraft for 1.13.2. So the plan is, even though I'm not going to be putting a lot of hours in, I am going to keep a close eye on the to-do list, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure that by summer, we don't have to worry about fixing SubioCraft. It will completely work by itself. It'll be 100% self-sustaining, and then the developers that decide to come with me, the Hightail, will help out with developing Subio, which is going to be the Hightail branch of SubioCraft. I'm still determining whether they're going to be on the same website or not, but yeah, so Subio is going to be the main focus of the summer. I can't wait to make Subio a thing. For those of you that don't know, Hightail is a game that's coming out soon. It's made by the developers of Hypixel. A lot of people are calling it Minecraft 2, even though it's got a lot of things that make it better. And yeah, anyway, I am planning on making a server network called Subio, and one of the game modes, the first game mode, I think, is going to be Block Shot, which will basically be Call of Duty in Hightail, and it's going to be freaking nuts. Anyways, we have about 4 people that have confirmed that they want to work on it with me. I am looking for people, though. If you're a developer out there and you're excited about Hightail, then hit me up, because yeah, if you have like any experience in C#, JavaScript, Java, and you have some good ideas for game modes, then yeah, we really want to pick up some members right now. And unlike SubioCraft, Subio will be a paid thing. we are going to actually have like hired developers, and we're going to go all out with this thing because I truly believe that there's success to be had here. And we can very quickly become like one of the more popular servers. And I've already got the connections to get it there. Hightailhub.com is a sponsor for a few of my videos, and we've been in close talks for a while now. And if I were to, start up a server, I bet they would be more than willing to help support advertising it. Of course, in exchange for videos. Anyway, I want to finish the channel rebranding over the spring semester. That's actually really simple because if you guys don't know, I used to be a Minecraft spider, but I've since upgraded to a hacker guy. And my banner and profile pic have been transferred over, but my intro screen and my outro have not been updated. So the plan is I'm going to commission an intro and an outro from an animator. I'm already in talks with them, waiting on them to, to free up their schedule to work on it. They are hopefully going to be doing that, and then finally, the channel will be 100% Hacker Man. Of course, I'm not a hacker on, like, cheating in video games. It's more like I'm a programmer type dude that, like, likes to, write code. Anyways, even though I'm not going to be working much on SubiaCraft, I do want to do a lot of Java development work. If you guys don't know, I've been like constantly trying to get a Minecraft plugin called Ultimate Shops approved on Spigot MC. I think I talked about it in the 2018 video. I've been denied twice now. It's freaking annoying. I'm gonna fix Ultimate Shops Premium. Gonna make a program or a plugin called World Edit Database, which allows you to store World Edit schematics in a database. Should be an afternoon project at most. And then Uber items. So those 3 plugins I am going to hopefully finish before summer. And that will be kind of my send-off with SubiaCraft for now. That'll be like the last bit of work that I do that's like custom made for the server before heading off to Hightail. Of course, I'll return to it. If SubiaCraft is still popular after the release of Hightail, there's nothing that's going to change. So the next goal is to finish Academiac. So if you guys didn't see it, I did a 16-hour live stream that got cut off to like, I think it was 12 hours or something like that. And it was me developing a game called Academiac. It's basically a turn-based strategy game where you guide a college student character through college. The concept is really fun. If you guys want to check it out, I did live stream coding about 1/3 of it. So I want to finish the other 2/3. And then I'm going to get Button Press licensed. So if you guys don't know, Button Press Studios LLC is my game development company that I am going to be releasing Academiac and similar games under. I need to first get it officially, like, legally done. So it is an LLC. It's an established LLC. It is listed and all of that, but I need to hire an attorney and get all that legal crap out of the way because I'm no legal person. I'm a CS major. I don't know anything about politics or government stuff, so I need to hire an attorney to get all that stuff done. I was actually talking with Skier, and he is going through a very similar thing, except he has a bit more obstacles because of his age, which props on him for figuring that out. But anyway, the final goal for the spring semester is to begin the Subio Hightail network. So I've already talked about it. I want to at least start the Subio network. So even if the game Hightail, that is, doesn't come out before the summer, I would like to write a lot of code preemptively. In a few weeks, there's going to be a blog post regarding development, so hopefully that will give me enough information to preemptively start writing code for example, Blockshot, the Call of Duty and Hightail game mode, and others. I can preemptively write it, and then when the game comes out, hopefully it should be pretty easy to hook it into the game. So that's the plan. I'm going to have to figure out hosting as well. I reached out to Corey from MC Pro Hosting. He actually joined my Discord as well. He's the guy that if you join Hypixel and you see he's got like the multicolored name and he's got a YouTube multiplier. It's pretty neat. It's weird what they did with his permissions on the server. But anyway, I was talking with him. Currently, MC Pro Hosting doesn't know much about Hightail, but if they do end up offering hosting for it, I'm going to jump on that right away and get the server software running on there. So that's everything for the spring semester. So moving on to summer, I want to release Academiac. So during the spring semester, of course, I wanted to finish development, but of course that doesn't mean that the legal stuff is out of the way. It doesn't mean that, you know, I got to do advertising and art and have Glenn do the music possibly. all of that stuff. That's going to take place during the summer. And then finally, hopefully, it'll be released by the end of the summer. And then I want to complete 3 game modes on Subio. I'm pretty confident that by the end of the summer, Hytale will be out. So that means I would like the Subio network to have 3 game modes. The ones I'm thinking of right now is Block Shot, of course, and then my space-oriented, Bed Wars-inspired PvP game mode. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but I want that to be a game mode. And maybe there'll be an RPG-based game mode. Who knows? The final goal, there's only 3 goals for the summer. The final goal is to get the RP Games engine back to where it was before I started recoding it in C#. So for those of you that don't know, the RP Games engine is a game engine that I developed from scratch for 2D RPG games, and I want to use it to make my first RPG game, and it will be called Project Immortal for now. That's the name of the project. Of course, the game title will be something else. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to bring it back to where it was when I wrote it in Visual Basic for the first time. By winter break, I would like to get my GPA in school above a 3. So it is just below a 3 right now, and of course, considering the last semester was really tough classes, it dropped a little lower. So I'm going to need to get A's in most of my classes. That is it for my to-do list for 2019. Of course, it's January. I'm going to come up with more goals as time goes on. I guarantee you there's going to be more than 3 things during the summer, but for right now, that's what I want. And of course, more things for the fall semester. Leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, if there are videos missing certain days of the week next semester, don't be surprised because it is going to be a tough one. I also made a promise to myself that I am going to run for an hour per day. This is part of the fitness thing for losing weight. But yeah, I made a promise I was going to run on the treadmill for an hour per day, and that's the only time I'm going to be watching YouTube videos, because a big problem I've had is getting addicted almost to watching YouTube videos. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to watch while I'm running. If I'm at home, I have to be working on Subio or videos. I cannot be watching anything. So that's going to be my incentive to stay on campus, hopefully meet some new people, because that's a big topic in the 2018 video as well, is meeting new people. But yeah, that's it. So if you guys have any suggestions for any of these things, or if you'd like to be a developer for Subio, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.